Morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. Your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. Kathy, joined by you from LARC Ranch. Thanks again for coming to the show, as always. Charles,
thank
welcome.
you.
Good morning.
Welcome. So you're a private nonprofit, provides residential and day services for the developmentally disabled adults. You've been around for decades, what, 30, 40 years now?
LARC's been there since 1959, but Chuck and I have worked there over 22 years. So it's been quite a wonderful ride. It's an incredibly beautiful place. It's a little brown right now because we're out of water.
Yeah, a tough one. We're going to touch upon that. Let's talk about some of the services that's being provided at LARC Ranch for those that are developmentally disabled.
Okay, LARC provides residential and adult day programming services. We have 13 homes on the 65-acre property in Saugus in the countryside. I have one adult day program there on the ranch, and I have another adult day program in Canyon Country. I also have a house called Apple Street in Newhall, which is the first house that made us realize that we would, when we rebuilt LARC, that we would build homes. So 13 houses on the property. Mm-hmm. And it's a very special place. We have a swimming pool, we have bingo, we have dances, we have bocce ball. We're very big in Special Olympics, and we engage with them all year round. So the guys are really, really busy. We have a license for adults and for elderly because our people are living longer due to good living.
Yeah, very good. So you do a lot of activities, but one of the challenges you're running into is you're running into water issues because of the drought.
We ran out of water. We began hauling water in March of 2014. We began to realize that our wells were going dry. And it was a whole new world for us because we had to learn to haul in the water. We, to date, have hauled in about over 8 million gallons of water and at a price of over $250,000. And again, we're a huge consumer because we have a lot of people living on the property, not just our residents, but we also have staff for both the day program and residential. It's a big problem because of the drought. We cannot replenish the aquifer below us, and because of the political federal situation, we don't get any water from Bouquet Dam.
Oh, wow. So you're on your own right now unless you get a new well or you somehow get water?
Well, we're going to engage with Santa Clarita Water District. We're in the process right now of looking into the engineering and design portion of it, which only costs about $244,000. And that's just the beginning. The whole commitment to the whole project is over $3 million. And that's just to the road. It doesn't, we still would have to do engineering and construction to bring the pipes onto the property.
Oh.
So
what's the next plan as far as fundraising or as far as going after state, federal grants?
The state has been very good to us. They've given us grants for the hauled water, which is helping us tremendously. We are also looking into grants and gifts from the public. We had an incredible gift from Annenberg Foundation not too long ago of $500,000. And it's just, it's an outpouring to the community to please help LARC Ranch. And also, we do understand that the entire Bouquet area is devastated by this because they don't have, the Bouquet countryside does not have water. You know, I love Lombardi's, and they are out of water also. So, and they're a huge consumer of water too for their property.
Yeah, tough. So let's talk about Fundraiser this year in October.
Yeah, we've got a great Mardi Gras fundraiser, October the 18th, and it is on the property, and it's on a Sunday. It's very casual, it's very comfortable. In-N-Out Burger comes, we have carnival games, we have dancing and music, and everybody's comfortable and having a great time, and they get to see where their money is going, and they get to see the property at the same time.
Wonderful. Charles, anything you'd like to share?
Other than the fact that back to the well situation, we have non-related people on the property. We're required to have our water tested, and now not only do we have to meet county approval, we also have to have state approval because the state has pretty well taken over the groundwater. But the problem with that is we don't know how much groundwater we have. And, and right now we're still having water trucked in, and we're in the process of testing our wells. But the unfortunate thing is, even if we get all the approvals and everything else, we have no guarantee how long the wells are going to last.
How long? Yeah, because a lot of water is being pumped out of the ground. I think as a state, I think the awareness that LARC Ranch is going to bring possibly to this issue, because it's far deeper than what's going on right now with the lack of water. We have not had a good water policy, in my opinion, in decades. With closing off the Delta, in that situation with the EPA, with not having a strategy for the water. I mean, you got to remember, the reason why the groundwater has been limited right now during the drought is because we've been drawing it for 10, 15 years because we haven't been getting the water that the state should be providing as the consumers use. So we've just been pumping out of the ground, therefore we go dry.
Right, we've pumped out more than we put back.
Exactly.
And that's basically it.
And we've had to do that because, in my humbled opinion, and I'm a business person, but in my humbled opinion, we didn't have a good water policy to get us, if you will, above ground water shipped to Southern California in a way, so we had to go underground. So we need to really, as a state, look at what the long-term effects are going to be and what the strategy is going to bring to get us the water we need from the Sierras.
I agree.
Because we have plenty of it during good years. How do we get it and move on?
I agree. And thank you very much, and thank you, KHTS, for this opportunity just to talk about our plight. And if anybody wants to donate money to us, they can go to larcfoundation.org, and you'll see a link on there to be able to donate money. It really, we're in grave need for donations. Thank you.
Kathleen, thank you. Chuck, thanks for coming in. You're always friends of the station and of the show on the Santa Clarita Valley Industry Association show. Any closing remarks, Chuck?
No, well, I always enjoy being on KHTS, our local hometown station. And we have to protect our own. As our people, we take care of each other.
Yeah, love it. Thank you very much. Chuck, Kathleen, LARC Ranch, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Valley Industry Association Business Spotlight. Here's your host, Fred Arnold, on AM 1220 KHTS.